Tim Gill Center for Public Media, Rocky Mountain PBS, and Pikes Peak Library District are all partnering together to create the Citizen and Student Journalism Contest.
The Tim Gill Center for Public Media was created about a year ago when the Gill Foundation gifted this building in Colorado Springs to Rocky Mountain PBS. We then partnered with 21 different organizations to create a pipeline for citizen and student journalists to really tell stories that would otherwise go untold. Pikes Peak Library District and Rocky Mountain PBS are the lead partners, and we really wanted to create some opportunities for students to share their content with a broader audience and for citizen journalists to gain some important skills to become better storytellers and to be able to produce their stories.
They're seeking stories from our community, told by our community.
I think the community is so important to storytelling, and that only through people sharing their unique experience of the world can others relate and connect with each other. So storytelling is such a vital function in a society today. There's, with the advent of social media and all of these tools that really kind of separate us, storytelling can bring us together and unite us around issues that we all have in common. Telling these stories and sharing how we feel with a broader community, I think will really help bind us together and help move things forward as a community.
This is a unique opportunity to gain skills in writing, storytelling, and journalism.
The Student and Citizen Journalism Contest is really an opportunity to create stories and tap into your own personal creativity and then share them with other people. So we're providing almost $10,000 in cash prizes, and people can submit their entries in photojournalism, print, audio or video, or a multimedia submission which incorporates several of those mediums. And it can be around any topic that you want to tell a story around. You know, ideally we'd love some community-oriented stories, something that you haven't heard about, you know, illuminating a corner of our community that maybe you don't see every day or don't even know exists. So the intent behind the contest is to really create more citizen and student journalists so that on an ongoing basis we can begin to get more content and share that with broader audiences as a part of what you get from your commercial media outlets.
Submissions accepted September 9th through December 6th.
Photojournalism, print, audio, podcast. We've got a middle school and high school category. We have a college category. And then we've got a community category. So in each of those separate categories, first, second, and third prize will be awarded. And not only will the winners in each of these categories get a cash prize, but we'll also be distributing that content across our partner sites. So the Gazette may publish the winning print entry or the winning photojournalism submission. The Independent may publish those as well, and maybe you'll hear your entry on KRCC when you tune into the radio. We want to get as much of that content out to the broader public as possible so that we're really sharing all these submissions. And the library district is committed to sharing as many, if not all, of the submissions as possible, which is great. A lot of commercial media outlets and media in general is really going to multimedia, which means that when you see a story, you're not just reading it in the paper, but you're also going online and clicking on a video of the same story, or maybe even hearing that same story on the radio and seeing a photojournalism slideshow of the story. So we really wanted to incentivize people to embrace that kind of creativity and have a story translate across multiple mediums.
First, second, and third place winners will all receive a special cash prize, and the best multimedia submission will also receive a special cash prize.
What it really means to be a winner is that you've helped tell someone's story, and it may even be your own story, that if you had not had the courage or the creativity to tell, may have never gone heard. And that, a big part of what we're doing is providing free workshops as well that will really build some skills around storytelling. So people will be able to go to workshops around how to tell a great story, or how to utilize After Effects, or how to source your stories so that they're accurate and effective and trustworthy. All these really great and important skills that really effective journalists need. And we want to share those with students and citizens so that more people can participate in storytelling.
Information about rules and guidelines for judging are available at www.rmpbs.org/Tim Gill Center.